We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MMAT Metamaterials Inc. continuing to consolidate here and fight and stay above $1. We're also going to break down what's going on here within the charts with MMTLP, Torchlight Preferred Shares, and it's actually continuing to break through resistance. And we've talked about these levels and we're going to break it all down in today's video. But while these stocks were going higher, the overall market did as well, and our SpyBot since yesterday in the aftermarket hours, it sent out a bull indicator since 5:50 p.m. and from that moment forward, it lasted into today's pre-market. Then those inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside with full strength going into the bell, and after the bell, call options went up 500% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And here we are with MMAT trying to consolidate and fight to stay above $1. We broke down what was going on within the charts, and we're also going to look at MMTLP. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities that I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the first home run was from our Tesla bot. It presented opportunities in both directions. At 9:50 a.m., it sent out a bull indicator. From that moment forward, the outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, and put options went up 200% plus within minutes, guys. And then an hour later at 10:50 a.m., call options were actually going up 100% plus after that bull indicator was sent, and inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside within an hour, guys. And our second home run was from QNGY. We caught this one early on in the pre-market, consolidating before the bell. Inflows were picking up and stayed above the midpoint. Full strength on 42 vision. It was under a bull indicator, and it hit a highest point of 250% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Metamaterials Inc. MMAT, and we're also going to look at MMTLP, okay? There's a difference between the two. One is the Torchlight Preferred Shares. It continues to go up higher, and we need to break down what's going on here within the two charts because there seems to be a disconnect between the both of them, right? MMTLP continues to go higher, and MMAT is right now consolidating, and it seems to be actually barcoding, right? We looked at that yesterday, and here it is again within the volatility. Now, the reason why they're important to watch both is because they have indirect correlations to each other. Now, I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators in the inflow versus outflow, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to the bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in this video, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our inflow versus outflow, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So MMAT stock had its first bear indicator since the bull indicator that popped up at around 84 cents and quickly got canceled by another bull indicator here today at around $1. Now, the outflows have crossed, and we need to watch this very carefully here. And as it's continuing to sit sideways, we want to watch if it can bring itself back up, cross over that midpoint, and have full strength along with that bull indicator there, and retest the resistance level of 105, and then back up towards that bear indicator that popped up back here around 110 to 112. That's going to be significant and critical. Now, why is MMAT not going up as fast or moving anywhere near like MMTLP? Well, this is the Torchlight Preferred Shares. Everyone's waiting for the S1, and ever since that bull indicator popped up here at 420-ish, and it actually hit lows here of 408 to 410, bounced back up, and we talked about the critical level of 520, and above that was 550. You could see the support that was actually found there multiple times, and the inflows have dominated all this time. Through the regular outflows, there's been a continuation of inflows pulling away from the midpoint, holding itself up, and it continues to break through resistance, and it actually broke through the $6 resistance, and it rejected the next level that we talked about, which was $6.50, guys. Hit highs here of $6.51. It needs to break back above that and actually try to go up towards the highs here of $7.50. And the higher MMTLP, Metamaterials Inc. continues to go higher, the higher the potential there is for that squeeze that everyone's anticipating, especially once more news comes out on the S1 filing. And you could see here within the volatility, the times that the outflows have crossed, they've been very short-lived on the 15-minute chart, and every single bear indicator has quickly gotten canceled by bull indicators soon after, since way down here at the $4 range, and those inflows have picked up very quickly. So going into Monday and next week, I'm going to be watching if these inflows on the 15-minute can continue to hold and stay above for most of the time. If this bull indicator can continue to stay strong and not get canceled by a bear indicator, and this bull indicator has held strong since way back here between 410 and 420, and no bear indicator has popped up. Full strength here on 42 vision, and I'll continue to watch if these inflows can continue to hold above the midpoint, and also if they'll ever go ahead and pull away from it significantly, like what happened back here in October when it went from inflows of 1.1 all the way up to 3.15, and the stock went from 4 to 6, almost $7.50, and here we are with it sitting at 0.67 with potential to go higher, and it's going upwards. And if the inflows continue or spike up with strength, pulling away from the midpoint, it's going to go ahead and start reflecting even more predominantly in the charts, guys. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. Do you see a squeeze coming for MMTLP? Now, on MMAT, we have to go ahead and be aware that right now this stock is actually sitting sideways and consolidating, and the higher that MMTLP goes, it can eventually start to roll over into MMAT, because the last time that things ran on MMTLP, you could see back here on Monday, October 10th, and Tuesday, October 11th, that's when things ran significantly here for MMTLP as well, and eventually this could get affected indirectly with it. So it's something to watch, not guaranteed. There is a disconnect here between the two. They are not moving exactly the same anymore, and now MMTLP is showing why everyone's excited for it. It is the Torchlight preferred shares, and it has to do with the S1 filing and more direct correlation to it than MMAT. But something to still watch if they both have that indirect correlation continue. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below on that as well. Do you think the indirect correlation will continue, or MMTLP is going to outpace MMAT stock? I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.